Storm Tracker Doppler Radar, sponsored by Homeland Bank. And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Much of the Ogden now far to South Arkansas are seeing a little bit more sunshine, and temperatures have stayed mainly in the lower 70s this morning, and we're not expecting them not really to climb that much because the cloud cover will keep us a little bit on the cooler side today, and it's definitely a nice day for temperatures to not be in the triple digits for once. Now we're still tracking some light activity going on along Tensas Parish, but most of the showers and thunderstorms have dissipated across the entire Arkansas. Here's the live shot out towards Thomas Road and I-20. Still dealing with some heavy cloud cover in the background. Current temperature is 76 degrees, and winds have been a little bit breezy out of the northeast. They're currently blowing about 13 miles per hour. Much of the area to the north still in the mid-70s at 75 in Canton, 76 in Monticello, 75 El Dorado, and it's currently 74 over in Ruston. Dew points are also in the lower 70s, so it is a little sticky out there, but winds have been blowing out of the north about 10 to 15 miles per hour, so it doesn't really feel all that bad, but you can definitely feel the stickiness blowing in your face. Now, Doppler radar has started to see most of the activity fizzle out along Tensas Parish down to our southeast, and don't expect a whole lot as far as today, but we could still see some wraparound activity on the backside of the low pressure system. But most of the activity should stay south of the I-20 corridor as we have high pressure settling up to the north. They'll keep most of areas in Arkansas relatively clear. We'll still deal with a little bit of cloud cover, but mainly dry for today and for the rest of the week. Now, forecast today features Rowdy from Ellen Jones. Definitely be a great day for Rowdy to be out and about because it's not going to be as hot. We're actually going to have temperatures stay mainly in the mid to upper 80s and hit only into the lower 90s by this afternoon. Now, a few locations will still be under a heat advisory, Catahoula and Concordia Parish, where your heat index could still climb up to near 105 degrees. So just be careful this afternoon. Make sure you're staying hydrated and take frequent breaks from work or exercise. Now, the rain that we saw this morning has not really busted us out of the drought, which it really wasn't expected to, as we're still seeing severe and extreme conditions south of the I-20 corridor, which continues the fire threat really for the rest of this week because we're not expecting really any more rainfall. So just don't do any open burning. We set that statewide burn ban for the entire state of Louisiana, and if you have a grill, just be careful, mindful with it. That's something we want to do is start any grass fires. Now, the frontal system will start moving just down to the southeast. We could see some activity on the backside of it, mainly south of the I-20 corridor. Then it's going to start pushing further to the southeast, and it's this particular system that's actually going to keep Tropical Storm Idalia, which will become a hurricane by the time it reaches Florida, down to the southeast and out of our area. We could definitely pick up, or it would be nice if we could pick up on some of that rainfall that actually could break us out of these drought conditions, because a tropical storm can do that, but we're not going to be seeing that because we're going to see some light activity still south of the I-20 corridor because future trackers have been trying to squeeze out some light showers and thunderstorms. As we go overnight, we could still see some leftover activity down to the southeast from Winsboro, Jonesville, Natchez, over towards Vicksburg, down in that direction. And then as we go into tomorrow morning, we'll see a few clouds, but rain chances overall could be mostly patchy, but down to the southeast, staying around 10 to 20% overall, but we'll be mostly dry for our Tuesday throughout and also that much of the week. Tropical Storm Idalia currently moving along the Yucatan Peninsula just off to the east. Max winds are 65 miles per hour, and will move up to the north near the Gulf of Mexico, and is expected to reach around Category 2 hurricane strength by Tuesday and make landfall as a Category 3 hurricane. Current models are showing that, and then it'll move along the east coast and move around Atlanta and Georgia, completely missing us, but definitely be bringing a lot of rainfall in that direction. Expecting a high of 91 degrees forward this afternoon, and it's going to stay dry throughout the rest of the week as temperatures stay in the mid-90s, but as we go into the weekend, we could see return to those triple digits.